What does Zoomwig play? Sounds kind of nice in the dark. Is PT 50 or 60 mini rounds? I think it's 50, maybe 55. Definitely not 60. I think it was 60 at some point. I think it's maybe 55, but I forget. Now, you have a chance to the blue-black inverter deck? No, I have not personally, but I think it's good. It's a fine deck. Figured blue-white was better info for me. 5-color end of merit or miserable, yeah. That's what I heard. They're like coin flippy and stuff. Alright, so they're probably playing blue-black inverter. But at least we got practice against canister. Definitely don't want to counter that. This is kind of tricky. I'm worried if I play farmland, I'm just going to flood. I could just play Castle Ardenvale, I guess, this turn. Yeah, I'll just play Castle tapped, actually. That's kind of okay. Did I defeat canister? It went 1-1, but the match I lost, I played really questionably. And it felt decent for blue-white. I think it's blue-white favored, but it depends on like specific versions too. I think it depends a bit on the version. But yeah, easy clapped canister. No, not really. It went 1-1 in match, and I think 3-3 in games. So, just spouting nonsense. Definitely not our easiest matchup. Hey, you shall have. If I can make your day brighter, I'll try. I'll try to not pump it all away. Could cycle a sensor in case I hit dig. I'm gonna be a bit greedy. It used to be that in control matchups you just wanted to make your land drops until eternity. But that's not really how it works anymore. Alright, I don't know what they have. I'm just gonna say go and make a 1-1. It's probably kind of bad actually, because I'm just gonna fuel their digs with fatal push. So actually I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna cycle my Azorius Trump. That was a bad play. I should have played blue castle. I messed up. I don't know what counter spell they might be playing. I think as long as they're not doing anything, I'm just gonna say go and use my blue castle, because then they can kind of snowball out of it. They can like play some spells, get some cards in the yard, then all of a sudden they get to play their dig free time, that kind of stuff. So we can. No. All right, this is great. Field of Rune. I'll just bottom, I guess. Actually, topping would have been fine. Oh well. I guess I have Elspeth in my yard. Oh. Yeah, whatever. Elspeth's not super relevant, I think. I mean, I'm not gonna exile it, but I think I can even safely scry here. That's why I was saying I should have maybe kept that Field of Rune. I feel like I'm just gonna die with a bunch of counter spells in hand. I don't know what I'm doing this game. This is not good. Whatever I'm doing right now is just not super good, honestly. Yeah, I haven't been playing these last few turns very well. I don't think it's gonna matter, but that was definitely not great. I should have kept Field of Ruin on top. Sure. It's like I hate winning the game sometimes. So we have Stealth Concast. Jeez. That bad. Did I just bounce the Oracle here? Kratos plus. Going up to C seems kind of sketchy. I might play something cheaper. Like I was thinking about playing Quicken in that deck. I was telling Canister he should try Quicken. Be able to cast this discard spells at instant speed. I don't know if it's that good though. Main phase dig. Definitely gonna counter that. Question is how. Probably just veto because I have to fairy and play anyway, so all my counter spells are just vetoes. I'm gonna keep that sensor. I have so many cards. Alright. I mean, I doubt they can still win. Just need to make sure I don't waste too much time. This is game one, yeah. They had a bad draw. They were like mana screwed. I don't think they can still win. His famous last words. Yeah, for sure. Boom, I lose. What? No. Alright, I'm going to use this cry because I want to make sure I don't run out of gas somehow. I'm just going to take the hard counters, I guess. Might just verdict here. Why not? They're full on not playing anymore, just burning time. Okay. Oops. It's pretty try hard to do that when there's like 18 minutes left on the clock in game one. He knows I'm streaming. Well, that makes it even worse. Like there's a bunch of people watching a kind of a done game, I guess. I don't know. I don't know, whatever. Alright, veto in, lantern in, bar in, dispute, mentor. Did I bring in trawler last time? I didn't bring in the dismissals. So I boarded out all the Zorius charms and monastery mentor. I boarded out settle. He settles better than verdict. I think keeping in verdict is nice. I guess trawler's not that good against a 6/6. It's not that great against discard. And I don't think I kept Elspeth in. I don't think I need verdict. I have a few ways to bounce it. I'm just not gonna have verdict in my deck. Alright, this is good hand. I even have the little value lantern. Why they're mulliganing. Lots of mulligans for my opponents today. I'm gonna play lantern turn 1. I think getting the 1 card is actually kind of relevant. Why is it muted? Is it just super laggy? Alex was the sub. Dismissal? Why is Dismissal so good? Is it better than 4 mana counterspell? Oh, against Jace? Against Jace Ultimate? They don't even have to ultimate usually. The Jace. Alright. Is there anything you actually want to censor out of their deck? I don't think so. I think I just play Lantern here and sack it. Getting rid of Thoughtseize is kind of a nice plus. Does an extra counterspell? I mean, 4 mana for a counterspell seems... So did I keep the Lantern in play? I mean, I guess if I have Lantern, they can't really combo, right? Can they play Inverter? I mean, I guess they can just like play a spell in response, right? I think I should have stacked it. Got shreked by blue-red Underworld Breach. They set into Young Pyromancer, Crafting Drakes, and Brazen Bar game 2. And they still get to keep the combo. They can do all that. I think I'm actually just gonna sag that Lantern. Oh. Should have sacked it. Dubs. Jace was dispute up. Yeah, I kind of blew it this game. Kind of blew it not cycling these lanterns, I think, and stuff. Pretty unlucky here. I did draw like all lands. That's kind of unreal. That sucked. Yeah, how many lands did I draw, right? I drew like literally all lands, cantrip, and 1 Elspeth. Entire game. I think I just have to start making 1/1s. I hope I draw something good. And land. Seven cards in hand. I don't know why I didn't stack that lantern. It's kind of useless when they have Jace in play. This is good if I ever get rid of Jace. I should make a band control deck with Failed Wishes and Wilderness Reclamation. Or maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should just play Elspeth's Champion because of discard spells. Get it over with. I used to play Failed Wishes in Pioneer. I used to play that blue-white build with Quicken. Played it a few leagues. It was kind of alright. Not even sure why I did that. Oh, this game was kind of dumb. So you want me to have Summary Dismissal in? I mean, I think the way the games play out, I need to keep these in. I need answers, and I think all my other cards are just better than Summary Dismissal, honestly. Alright, I'll bring in one over Elspeth, and... You don't like either Elspeth? Winning with Castle is fair. I'm gonna let them play first. Channel my inner Wafutapa. I think it's good because they have a bunch of discard spells and they don't have a bunch of things they want to resolve. Man, I had a really good opening hand too, and just super solid opening hand, and just like this disaster after that. If I summary dismissal the Jace ability, I win. No, that's not how it works. I mean, unless they used a -8, but this is kind of tempting. Syncopate's nice, but I need lands. Should I just dispute Omen here? If they have Omen? Is that a good use of my dispute? Probably not. I couldn't play Omen, I'm dumb. Kind of let it resolve. If I dispute... No, I should dispute. If they use a dispute, that's good. It's like their best cards. I think they use one of their best card. I'm not too upset. I'm going to use a hand hider. I'm getting a really bad vibe from my opponent. Might not be justified at all, but... If you're the kind of guy who's going to like not scoop these game ones and stuff, I don't know. It's not, you know, a judder. I don't think they're ghosting for what it's worth, but just I don't want to feel bad about it. So I don't have to worry about it. That goes Busters. Ding 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 ding. Don't put the 4-fielded deck, do yourself a favor. Why are you getting color screwed was free? Why are you so convinced it's wrong? I mean, we play 4-field over in Modern. I guess we get Flooded Strand in Modern, which is kind of a big deal. How did it playtest go? Pretty good. I feel like I was favored with Blue-White Control against Canister's version anyways. So if I slam that, I'm just going to bottom that. I don't think I need Mentor right now. I wonder if I should start making tokens and let them resolve the dig or not. It's so punishing to stumble on mana. Is it deck? Yeah, I guess I just haven't played against aggro much lately. Do I believe in free will? I think so. As in we shape our own destiny and it's not like all fate. Is that free will? Alright, so if I let that resolve, they're probably going to take Thassa's intervention and say go. But if I counter it, I have the feeling they might go like Inverter was Dispute back up. And then they shuffle back in 2 discard spells. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I guess I'll just let it resolve so that you guys can all see my hand. My wonderful hand. Yeah. Why do I stream in English? I don't know. I figured I'd get more viewers. It made more sense for me to stream in English. Probably get decent number of viewers if I was streaming French too. Just because there's very few French streamers. I think streaming in French might make more sense if I was more invested in like paper magic and stuff and building a community, and if I wanted to like take care of that kind of stuff, you know. But I'm not too interested in doing that. Yeah, so they just got the intervention. Little beater. Let's not just make a 1/1. I don't know. They left a 1 on top. I really don't want to let them resolve dig. I don't know what to do. 1/1s are not super relevant. I'm just going to cycle my sensor. It's not a bad draw. Maybe they would have taken veto if they didn't have dig, but... Alright, hand hider back on. How relevant is a 1/1? Not very relevant. It's good if I draw a Planeswalker. It's like chum blockers for Oracle. Drawn in the lock. Man, I kind of want to try and mice here. Oh no, it costs 1 mana anyway, so even if I hit a dig, I can't really get there. Still kind of want to opt in response, because if I dig and they want to dispute, then I get to If I opt, I don't have sabotage up for 6/6. Alright, I got a counter out of it. That's fine. Has he done something fishy? I don't know. He like didn't scoop game 1 when he was super dead. He just kind of played it out, and I was just getting kind of a bad vibe, I guess. I don't know. Probably just nonsense, but I could keep that. It's just an extra card in my graveyard. Scooping when you're not dead is suspect. No, but like they were literally playing just to run the clock down, I feel, so that's what I mean. Alright, should I let that resolve so that chat can see my wonderful hand? Yeah, I'll just let it resolve. Everyone wins. And they take 2 damage. I mean, it's not totally irrelevant. This way, if they take veto, I still have doubled counterspell mana up, which is nice. Problem is, veto is super nice because it means I can make a token just to keep 2 mana up, and I know they can't resolve a dig unless they have double dig. Does they have another one? Yellowhat, wow. Damn it. I tried. Alright, I found some pretty good ones. Let's see. Alright, I'll just say go. They have to be paying real close attention. I mean, I don't, as I said, I don't think they're ghosting or anything. I'm just rather be safe than, safe than sorry. When's the safe reveal? Safe. I'll reveal when I'll share when I think I can't lose anymore. Yeah, Torino. T'as streamé aujourd'hui? Ça donne quoi le standard? Tu me fais un petit report du méta, de tes games, de ton ressenti. Sinon, je peux venir la prochaine fois, demain, je peux venir t'embêter pendant ton stream. Are we the last match again? 5 left. I'm gonna try and sprint and take a shower. Tu peux répéter, t'as une pub. Je demandais si t'avais streamé aujourd'hui. Et si oui, ce que ça avait donné, si tu avais joué standard, un petit report du méta et de tes matchs et tout. I'm getting some intel from Torino MTG, who's a French streamer, and he just plays a lot of standard on Arena, so just going fishing for some info. Opponent, what you got? Oh, I'm definitely going to counter that. I think we're getting there, slowly but surely. Alright, bear with me for... Probably bear with me for one more turn. I don't think I have it 100%. I will say I have free spells in hand. I'll have 3 good spells in hand. Ouais, on peut le faire sur ton stream. Alright, that was one of my cards. And I guess I should cast that now. Tu streams quand demain? Tu streams de quelle heure à quelle heure? Oops. Whatever. Take. So I have 1 card left. I mean, I guess they could have... No, they can't have the combo. 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. I'll take dig again. And I guess I'll take... Maybe? I don't know. Ashiok? Doesn't do anything right. I got scared for a second. I can just bottom it. Tu ne streams pas? Non, mais je veux dire demain ou... Ah, tu ne streams pas demain? Ok. Bon. Ouais, on DM, ouais, envoie-moi un DM sur Twitch et on peut en parler. Let's not spew this game away. Alright. I have 1 card left. I think I can let them hit me, right? But then I don't have creatures left. I'd have Dispute as their last card. Enfin, c'est pas pressé, hein, c'est pour les Worlds. En tout cas, on peut attendre un peu. C'est juste là comme ça, mais te prends pas la tête, Torino. C'est... Alright. so I don't have the... I think I actually got something. I'm just gonna get rid of Ashok. Quand est-ce que je vais commencer à tester le standard? Ah, j'ai déjà commencé. Mais pas à fond quoi, mais il faudrait que je m'y mette. Alright, that's kind of cool. Man, I really want to take a shower, but I guess I'll have to wait. They said Essence Scatter, Kenix, XD. Well, not feel bad for using the hand hider. I'm guessing they would never say something like that if they were actually ghosting. Whatever, it's fine. I feel like I'm allowed to once in a while. They're funny. They said that game is over if I don't draw the first dig. And I was like, sure, I'm also allowed to draw spells. Like, I'm allowed to draw non-digs? Sure, dude. Okay. This is unreal. Like, literally just salting in chat. Like, literally game 2, I drew like 10 straight lands and something. They didn't say anything after game 2. They didn't say, well, like, man, unlucky, you drew like 20 lands in a row. Just kind of unnecessary. I mean, it wasn't salty. It was just like, I feel like it's bad manner to bring that up. It's Game of Magic. All right. I guess I could bring the chopping board here, just chop veggies while I play. That'd probably be a first for a Magic stream. Just chop a finger, not paying attention. Yuyan. What does Yuyan play? Guess it doesn't matter, because my hand's just awesome. I played against Yuyan recently, where they top-8'd, they're playing the combo deck. This is gonna be tough. I don't have Rest in Peace in my sideboard. Alright, at least they don't have Lotus Field in hand. So that's kind of good. I'm kind of screwed. I have my worst counter in hand. I guess I'll just bottom. I'm not only honestly sure what does that for me. What does that does for me? I feel like I should maybe just. I mean, keeping it is good, but I think I might just play. I might just play my. I might just play my Elspeth next turn if I draw land. Teferi doesn't do anything against them. The game one's gonna be like almost impossible to win, I think. So I don't feel too bad about it either way. This is kind of close now. Should I go for it or not? Is it getting better for me? It's probably not getting better. I do have intervention. I have one counter. You know what? At least I'll be fast. I can go chop my veggies. I'll be back in a couple minutes. Alright, I'm assuming I'm just dead. Not yet. I guess I should see what they have in their deck, right? I mean, they probably have the one Oracle is usually what people play. Yeah. I mean, I'm assuming they're not gonna have any kind of Spice main deck. And then sideboards, like, kind of depends. Alright, that one, Ether Gust, Lantern, Veto, Borrower, Dispute, Mentor, Chemist's Insight, maybe Dismissal, get rid of Verdict, Expensive Elspeth, Essence Scatter, probably Azorius Charm. How much is that? 63. Cellar Wreckage, that sneaked. Not sure what Summary Dismissal. I guess it could have Niv. Also, it counters the trigger from... Well, no, that doesn't work. Countering the trigger from Lotus Field. It's close between Teferi and Summary Dismissal. I maybe can trim one Teferi because it's kind of hard to tap out. Let's see, I definitely want all these cards, definitely want all the lands, all the cheap stuff, all the free mana stuff. Dev Dismissal? What do I cut for it though? I need to cut something. Why would you cut one, Jaw, if you don't cut Dismissal? I already cut a 5 mana Teferi, which is probably fine. Small Teferi? Nah, dude, if I'm on the play, I'm just jamming that small Teferi on turn 3, right? They have a bunch of disputes and stuff. And it's just card advantage and stuff. No, I'm not boarding out Teferi. Plus if they have Niv or something. Why no Rest in Peace? I decided to just save the sideboard slots. Insight? No. I think expensive counter spells are just not that great. We'll see. We'll see if when I draw 5 mana Teferi, I wish it was a Summary Dismissal or not. I mean, this hand's... I guess this hand's okay. I do have Intervention to draw 2 on turn 4. I was going to say this hand's not that great. Ether Gust seems bad. No, I think it's good. Oh, the discard spell. I forgot about that. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. And you too, I mean, and Niv too. I don't know why I didn't. Yeah, I'm dumb. Oh well. It's like one of the matchups, one of the reasons why I have the second Dismissal on my sideboard, and then I just forget. I'll just say go. I'll try to slow them down, just counter their Sylvan's Crimes and stuff. Trade 1 for 1, maybe. I think I want to kind of aggressively counter. Their cantrips. I don't want them to find Lotus. I also want to cast Steadfast Intervention for 2, so this one I'm going to let resolve. And the weather has been kind of crappy today. That's another matchup where Field of Rune's pretty good. Sometimes you can mess up their stage. Alright, I was really hoping to try to find some lands here. Jeez. I'll cycle one. Pretty unlucky. I mean, I did keep that Narset. I kind of did it to myself, but I thought it was pretty reasonable. I didn't think I would just have like 5 lands on top. Alright, looks like they're out of gas. I guess I just have to say go again. Pretty decent spot now. They're copying Mana Confluence. Oh yeah, we might have coast. I was like, they might have this double black spell in hand if they're doing that. Definitely want to counter that. I mean, I'm gonna dig anyways, but I'll keep it on top. Should have shuffled first. I don't think they have dispute. Even if they do, I think it's fine to just dig into it. Do they have some? Oh, they have their own dig. Alright, that's fine, I guess. Dig for dig. It's not that great to get to copy. I might have to find a Field of Ruin here. So that didn't go too nuts on me. Could I have played that differently? Wasn't super easy for me. Salt Guy Lantern is nice, right? Should I take... Huh. I mean, I think I should take Field of Ruin. Field of Ruin plus Lantern feels a bit weak. Alright, I'm just gonna do that. I think I'm gonna tap out next turn. That was a really good draw. So I can Field of Ruin, Mentor, Solgat Lantern? Or I could just... Alright, I'm gonna do that. I hope that's good. Like, until they resolved that dig, I felt like I could kind of sit around and like play the grindy game, but I'm getting kind of worried here. Why not just play Mentor in Narset against Pour Through the Pages? Yeah, that could have been good too, for sure. Is that better? Well, at least they had to field for it. Wait. Did they have 2 Thespian Sage, or they just played one this turn? Am I crazy? Let's play Narset first. Can I kill him this turn, maybe? No, probably not. Alright, I should recycle my sensor now. I should have cycled. Well, at least I get to keep a creature if they have the black card that makes me discard everything. I get to keep the creature and have Narset. Yeah. If it's just Nev. So theirs goes on the stack, mine goes on the stack. So I think I should Petty Theft. Oh, and they don't get to draw. Wow, I have Narset against Nev. Nice. That's true. Sick. Alright, it's dismissal quickly. Yeah, I don't know. It seems hard to tap out for 5 mana Teferi. But 5 mana Teferi also deals with Niv. Maybe there's something else. I feel like all my other cards are just good and have a purpose. I feel like 5 mana Teferi is like the tough. Yeah, I guess I just. Ouch. This hand's not very good at all. I don't have counter spells. I don't have white mana. I think I just have to mulligan. How many basics do they play? If I was on the play, I might keep. Let's see. I think they play like 1 or 2. Wait, they play none? Oh no, that's the red version. Alright, I think I have to mulligan. I think this hand's too bad. Alright, I think this hand's much better. I mean, this matchup's going to be tough. I felt like this deck was on the decline because people haven't been doing too well with it, or maybe not playing it at all, and it definitely was a gamble not to have Rest in Peace. On the bottom. That's going to be... Maybe I should start bottoming these lands in the matchup. I feel like I get owned every time. I think bottoming the first land is fine. I'm trying to find my cheap counter magic. Wait, why did they not play Lotus Field? What do they have? It's kind of scary. I guess they like to play around Censor. Our sets. I don't hate just jamming our set here, hoping for the best. Because I don't think my counter spells are going to be good enough. Oh, it kind of changes things. I mean, they've got to have Dispute, right? But is it a bad thing if I make them use Dispute? Maybe not. I'm going to just counter whatever they cast with Thassa's Intervention, I think. Is that bait? They have 5 mana? What did they do with 5 mana? I'm gonna counter it. I don't know if it's bait or not, but I think that Dispute, I'm just dead. I could Dispute and rev the counter spell. Hey, Cracktick. So they Dispute, they have 5 mana, they kind of go off. Let it resolve and counter Pour. Well, if I counter that and they counter it, they can't cast Pour, right? They only have 4 mana. 4 mana gets them Dig plus Dispute backup. I mean, they tap out for a Dig. I think I'm okay with that. I'm just gonna use my counter spell. I don't think it's getting better than that. Kratik, thanks again for the tier 1 sub. Welcome to the sewer. Appreciate the support. Also appreciate the support, as we're getting comboed here, appreciate the support of channelfireball.com, my awesome sponsor. If you need cards for blue-white control, for standard, for anything, you can go to channelfireball.com and use the code yellowhat at checkout for 5% off. And yeah, singles, product, if you want to sell cards too, they're always buying cards. And if you sell for store credit, I think it's still 40% extra in store credit. So that's pretty good value too. All right, so that wasn't too bad. They were basically trying to force a Jace. They got a card out of it, but they had to use a Hidden Strings and now have Narset to counter the Jace passive. I might just Dispute whatever they play here. Maybe that's not a great use of my Dispute. Oh, this is a good use of my Dispute. Well, hopefully they don't have another dispute and we're in good shape here. Wow. We're in pretty good shape as far as, I mean, as good as it gets, I think. Yeah, north set, I mean, yeah, it's been, obviously it's like not gonna always be like, you're not always gonna have north set when they have freaking Jace Wielder of Mysteries in play, but it has been pretty great. All right. I guess I should just jam to Fairy, because if I had more mana, I could try and get a Field of Ruin. Yeah, I'm just gonna jam to Teferi. Hope they can't combo us next turn. I mean, they couldn't combo us last turn. Probably can't combo us this turn, but it's 30% sword credit. Is it back to 30? I thought it was. It used to be 40 for a while. I guess they're back to 30. Still decent deal. They also have like promotions. They run like promotions pretty often that are. They'll have like 5% off on the whole shop, or just a bunch of. All right, let's see. I guess I should dig. Try and find Summary Dismissal would be pretty good, or Creature. Dismissal plus Veto seems pretty safe to me. Could have taken both. So 4, I get to untap. Alright, I'm just gonna say go. Is Mystic Sanctuary not worth running in this deck? I don't think so. Look, I'm turn. I have 3 islands, and I'm turn. Yeah, I don't think you have enough islands. And you could build a mana base. I think like the early turns are pretty important in Modern, and you don't want to go too crazy with that kind of stuff. All right, I'll just cast the Chemist's Insight. Their deck can actually beat it's kind of funny. Their deck can beat the Fairy Emblem. Well, I don't know who it's funny for, but yeah. It's kind of cool. They just have these hexproof lands in play, and I should have targeted something relevant. Well, discarding here is not the worst. It actually feeds my dig. Yeah, obviously I should have removed flooding, or oh, they have Castle Ardenvale? Dude, I didn't even realize they did that. Oh. Pretty sick. Man. Yikes. Am I gonna lose? Wait, why aren't they attacking first? Seems like you would want to attack first. I mean, I'm still gonna block. Yeah, I kind of got owned here. I didn't realize it did that. I should have made a token on my turn. Whoops. Alright, never punished. Good old never punished. I feel pretty safe with Dismissal plus Dispute now. Alright, just gonna let that resolve. Discarding counters to hand size, yeah, it's nice. Should I use a counter spell? Do I care? I'm gonna get the emblem soon. I don't think I care too much. Definitely not using my dispute. I mean, I might use sabotage. Because I have all these lotus fields. Yeah, I could have used dispute actually getting in the yards. I think you're probably right. That's probably spewy. Fairy seems kind of nice. Maybe Castle Ventress? I could bounce it. Remove some graveyard stuff. I'm just gonna plus. Yeah, I should have sabotaged I should have sabotaged the Oracle 100%. I guess it doesn't make a difference, right? I'm gonna get to Fairy Emblem next turn and draw a bunch of cards. Guess I don't even have to kill Niv, right? Oh no, yeah, no, I do. Get a Neater Gust, and an Opt. Get an Emblem, bounce that, get rid of that, play the Lantern, get rid of Veil of Wishes, I guess, play an Opt, bottom that, get rid of Oracle. A second Lantern. Get rid of Blink of an Eye, maybe. I guess I can cycle. Get rid of their Sanctum. So how's the Storm matchup? Classic. I mean, I guess I could lose to the black card. I should probably just, yeah, that was kind of bad. I should just be using my blue castle here, and not the white. I should like dig to the second dismissal. I mean, they have Niv, so they might not have the black one too, but they could just have both. The black card, 6 mana, can't be countered. Target player like discards all his non-creature, non-lands maybe. I wanna say. I know I bottomed it at some point. Maybe that was a mistake. Maybe I should have kept both. Oh, there it is. I wonder if opponents get. I guess they don't know they don't know what I have in hand. Maybe they can still win. I was wondering if they're maybe just getting us back because of game one, because I made them do the combo game one, like a scumbag. Gonna gust it.